Hi, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III, and today we're going to be talking about technology relevant to your hearing. Specifically, we're going to be answering the question of what questions are typically asked, what questions are typically asked at a Social Security disability hearing, relevant to computers, smartphones, social sites, stuff like that. All right, let's begin. First question that usually comes across, do you have a television? Do you have a television? What's your favorite show? When was the last time you watched that show? What was the theme of that show? When was the time before that you watched that show? What was the theme about that show? Do you have a computer? What kind of computer? Do you have programs on it? What kind of programs do you use? Do you rent a computer? Does your friend have a computer? Does a library have a computer that you have access to? What about a low-income center? All right, let's talk about this. What about a smartphone? Got a Facebook account? Got a Twitter account? Got a LinkedIn account? Do you have any other social site accounts? Let's talk about Redbox. You rent DVDs? Netflix? Smart TV? All right, these are some of the questions. I mean, you can keep going with these. Do you blog? Do you vblog? Vblog is video blog? Do you podcast, audio blog? We can go through pretty much a bunch of these, but the bottom line at the end of the day is that the Social Security Administration in the hearing, whether your attorney is asking these, which would be better because then they can walk you down the road you're prepared for. Does the Social Security go ahead and ask these? Absolutely. But when they do they come out in this detail? Not always. They'll usually pick one vein or the other. They'll ask general questions. Do you have a computer? Do you have a phone? And usually of those during the hearing, they'll pick one to really go after. They're looking to see if you have technology and can do other jobs with it. And they're looking to see if you made it seem as if on your records, like your 3373 and stuff like that, that you essentially are, if you claimed, hey, I don't know anything about computers, blah, 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 if essentially your credibility is at stake and whether or not you're a liar or being disingenuous, because the judge is going to sit there and ask you tough questions and say, well, let me ask you this, well, let me ask you this, well, let me ask you this. And they're going to get to the root of how capable, you are. Does the Social Security Administration have the capacity to go ahead and do an analysis search and sort of like an investigation into your social sites? You bet they can see them. Does the Social Security Administration have the ability to go ahead and look up whether or not you have a type of phone? You bet, absolutely. Does the Social Security Administration have the ability to look up whether or not you purchased into a particular program? Yes. They do. Because, you may recall, you signed one of those wonderful, awesome 827s. And everybody's like, oh, that 827's a HIPAA, it's for medical. It's not just for medical, it could be for anything. It could be for vocational, it could be for administrative, it could be legal, it could be academia, it could be any one of those sort of deals. That document is both a right to go forward and obtain evidence to help support your claim and also destroy your claim. Now you can hear the GPS in the background because I have to drive to a spot over by Lake Mary. But anyway, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. You have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll catch up with you later and we'll go from there. All right. Remember, by the time you watch this video, it may be old hat. And remember that at the end of the day, if you have a unique question for your unique claim, go ahead and give me a call. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.